Oh man, sorry. Why did I get an itchy nose just as soon as I hit record? Right. So I've decided to start up a Vincent Talks channel, which is just gonna be a vault of my brain, my mind, my actions, my life, because there's so much stuff that I can compartmentalize and like filter and sort of make not me, you know, if that makes sense. Like I love posting shit on the internet because I feel like it's literally one of the greatest tools ever created, and just like spilling your mind and shit on stuff is so good. But using platforms like Instagram, I'm gonna continue to do it obviously, but I want something that's more consistent and has like lifelong age. Like Instagram's great because it's so easy to just say something, get it out, post it on your story or something, but within 24 hours it's gone, you know. And I think that sometimes I make some amazing points on Instagram because it's just so easy, you know, there's no restrictions, there's no friction, you just literally pull out your phone, type and you're there. And I just want a place where there's just a big vault of stuff on what I think, how I feel, what I want, and bad times, good times. And Vincent Talks is the most basic ass bitch name you could ever give it, but that's what I'm going for because it's creating it just for me because I want to talk, you know, I want to document, I want to like have all these things about me in my life. So it's going to be like an unfiltered, uncensored me, I suppose, like all the weird quirks about me, the shit that I don't like, the self-consciousness, the way that my brain is all over the place and I really struggle to talk, you know, or think or have a line of thought. Like right now trying to just talk to the camera, keep a straight stream of flow and talking is really fucking difficult because my brain is just constantly like firing all over the place. But if I just try and like look at the camera, get my brain out, it helps me a lot because vocalizing, speaking right now and saying how I feel or what I want really helps me understand what I actually feel and want, because like otherwise if I don't, it just pings around in here, and because there's so many thoughts I don't actually know what I'm thinking. So this is why I've always talked to cameras, why I've always like posted shit on YouTube, you know, for years now. I've always like loved filming myself talking and looking back on it because it's been like the most powerful ways for me to learn. Like don't get me wrong, like writing shit, super good, super good, but for me it's always been video because I love the way to see like how I looked, like how my eyes were, how my skin was, how I was like interacting, if I looked good, like not looked good at like oh my god, what's the word, not like appearance wise, but just like, do I look good in terms of the way I'm interacting, do I look healthy, do I look like I'm like responsive, like that's the stuff I really like to know because I feel like I'm constantly just like there's no like solid line, stable me. So I'm holding this, I want to get this out of my hand, I'm fucking holding it like some shitty ass influencer or something. But I've been making these banging lattes, they're so fucking good. I've been using like a Minor Figures oat milk and using like the percolator thing, putting like the ground coffee and oh, I'm getting so good at making these. They taste delicious and the milk helps it, like the coffee, suck up better in my stomach so I don't get shaky. Like it's really good. But now I've finished that, I can change hand. Give this one a little rest, hold this. But yeah, so Vincent Talks is going to be the vault. And, you know, today I'm having a really good day. Visually it's still really fucked, like looking at camera right now, it's totally unsolid to me. Like, it's you know, it's here, but it's all over the place. It's very much not solid, very dissociated. My own hands as well, same deal. And just now I feel good, you know, so I'm able to record, talk, but it's going to be those days where I feel really shit or really vulnerable. Those are going to be the days that'll be hard to post. Like this, to post and start the vault, like I still haven't decided how I'm going to name the videos, if I'm just going to call it like literally a word or a few words of how this relates to it so it's easy to find. Like this one could be neurology appointment, or like HPPD talk, because that's what I had today, you know, my HPPD neurology conversation. I could put that as the thing so it's easy to find, or am I just going to put the date? These are the things I'm going to find out. But it's the days where I'm vulnerable, weak, feel really self-conscious. Those are the days I'm still going to try and record, because I don't want to have a filter, you know, especially because Vincent Talks is just for me. This is just fully my little vault of ideas. And like when I was in Slovakia, you know, like 2-3 years ago, when I was in the hostel, I would love just going on the computer, going on YouTube and going on my old YouTube channel, the original one, and just watching videos of me talking and how I was in my life and stuff, or if I had down days, and I loved getting the perspective and having it to be able to access it anywhere on any computer, and it's on YouTube on an account that's just like this ghost account that has like, you know, 3 subscribers or something. It's so good because it's almost anonymous, but it's not. You know, no one sees it, no one knows it, it's not advertised, but you can find it all the time, and you can always get back to how you were feeling and have like this free service that's hosting your videos, but no one knows about it. It's honestly like the best win-win. It's the best win-win ever. And now that, like, you know, I've had this Sony since August, it's now February, so a long time now, and I just love this camera so fucking much. The way I'm able to document my life and me, and the quality, like, I'm such a quality whore. God, I need to shave. I've not shaved in a few days. It's so ugly. I've just not been feeling, like, I've not had the motivation to go shave. I also need to get more razors, they're all blunt, and I know it's gonna cut me. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. I don't know, anyway. Yeah, see, that's just how my brain works. Totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh, restart, nice. I've just been updating my my laptop. Windows 10 has just been a total bitch. And other things as well, just total scatterbrain, chuck everything in. I've been appreciating so much today. I was just looking at like Olympus cameras, like my Olympus cameras. I have, this is the Olympus OM2N with the 51.8. And just appreciating the craftsmanship behind these cameras. Like, this camera is the smallest SLR, you know, it's tiny, it's such a small little camera, but the build quality, how bright the viewfinder is, it's so bright and so clear, it's beautiful. And then comparing that to a camera of the very similar timeline, well, not similar, the same timeline, the XA, and just like, oh man, they did some crazy stuff with these cameras, like, just, you know, you gotta appreciate I don't know, sometimes I just really appreciate good design. Like, design is something I've always really, really enjoyed, like a very well engineered or well thought out product. It really sucks me in. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other points that I've got to make. Yeah, Neurology today went incredibly well. I can't remember if I even mentioned that already or not. I feel like I did, but maybe I didn't. Yeah, my HPPD neurology appointment was ridiculous. It went ridiculously well. Like, the woman was so lovely and so like catering, and so she like really took time for me, and she listened to me, and she like believed me, and she asked really good questions and bounced back and forward off me, and I just really appreciated her being like a very, you know, a professional. You know, she's knowledgeable, she's like emotional, and she's able to just like listen. And I was like, this is a very good doctor. Like, this woman is very good at what she does. She clearly is clever, she's knowledgeable, and like having that, you know, for something that she's never experienced or interacted with anyone with HPPD, having someone, you know, she was like, I took the time and researched HPPD before this call and stuff, and I was like, fucking hell, where are these doctors been my whole life? But yeah, it's just like the first step and the progress of it, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It was weird on the call with her though, because she was like, can you explain your vision right now? And I was like, okay. So she was like, explain this overlapping image thing, and I was like looking at my hand, and I was like talking to a woman on the phone while looking at my hand and being like, yeah, so my hand, even though it's not moving, is like, it's got many overlapped images. I was like, imagine if you took the image of my hand, copied it 2 or 3 times, and you were in like Photoshop or something, right? And you moved each picture so they were like a millimeter apart from each other, like left or right, and you put the opacity down so they're a bit like see-through. That's what it's like. And I was like, does that explain well what it's like? And she was like, yeah, that explained really well. I was like, whoa, it was fun. How good is it? I remember for just recording your life, man. My room is just such a mess though, it really, really is such a mess. But I'm absolutely loving the setup that I've got going on just now with this laptop, with a little like, how much was it, like £8 monitor mount or something, so I can just like pull it out from the wall. It's great. I spend far too much time sitting here, but like, it's nice to have it comfortable. Total mess over here, just cables and stuff. But yeah, I think that's all I want to record for just now. My god. But today it's the 16th of February? 18th, holy shit, okay. Genuinely thought it was like Tuesday. It's the 18th of February 2021. I've kind of just forgot about the pandemic at this point. I've realised it's better in my mind if I just don't think about it. I feel a lot better not thinking about it. Like, you know, I'm literally out in, I don't know if the camera will even expose, just in the middle of nowhere. There's just total, you know, water outside and that. Like, I really don't need to think about it. It doesn't affect my life here at the moment. But yeah, I need to book an appointment to get my hair cut with the guy around here as soon as he can, because it's out of control. Might shave today, then I'll feel a bit better. I feel a bit ugly today. This camera, man. I fucking love being able to just document myself like this. It's amazing. Yeah. I'm trying to think how to end these. I feel like I want to have like a reoccurring way that I end them. But I don't want to just be like bye, because it's for me. So I'm trying to think, what would I enjoy as a way to end the video? I feel like a word. What's the word I'm really thinking about right now? Grapefruit. Grapefruit. Okay, we'll end it on grapefruit. Grapefruit's the current mood.